Okay, we're live again. Welcome back, guys, to another Spider-Man video. We're gonna be continuing the story right where we left off in the previous one. If you guys are not caught up, definitely check out the previous videos. Definitely worth y'all to watch and check out the stories. Alright, let's get right into it. 45%. Okay. So hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am because I'm about to play this game. This game's actually been pretty good. There are a few minor annoyances and hiccups that I really don't like, but for the most part, it's a really good game. And those minor annoyances don't really take away that much from it.
Wonder if I can find anything on Michaels at Oscorp.
Okay, so we are here. Where do we have to head to? Up. Okay. So what's this? Private Eye. Okay.
A group of terrorists assassinate American citizens in a bomb attack. How is it possible that instead of being wiped out of existence, these masked criminals are still at large and still striking at innocent people like Oscorp CFO Charles Standish in their own homes? How? You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, my cousin's a corrections officer, and he says the demons they've arrested aren't talking. They clam up, won't even speak to their lawyers.
This underscores a concern I've had about these demons. They're not regular criminals. They might not even be ordinary terrorists, although they certainly commit terrorist acts. But it looks to me more and more like they're a cult.
Are you kidding me? Those kind of people are out of their minds. They'll do anything.
It's horrifying, isn't it? Does this mean that we have to live in fear? To be constantly looking over our shoulders? To expect an attack at any moment? My opinion, folks, the answer is yes.
Oh.
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these.
Oh crap. I forgot that we actually have to sit down and listen. Yeah, let's see what else we can get on our way. We have Pigeon Pete over here, which we could do.
1043. Reports of a hostage situation aboard a civilian bus.
You're kidding.
Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Okay, we gotta go save those hostages. Pigeons, but not the one that we're looking for.
Too long has the city wallowed in a filth. Your freedom from Osborne is just ahead of you. It is so close. But instead of joining us, you resist the flame. You deny it.
Gotcha.
Demons are
Gato.
getting more and more brutal. I can't believe Martin Lee is really behind all this.
Spider-Man, can I get an interview?
Nah, lady. No interviews. I don't do that. Sure, it's on the crane. How did no one take this off?
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me. That shootout's gonna get someone killed. Real talk, guys. Destroying New York Stick is getting old.
令士武术。
Come here, boy. One down, one down.
你们不知道对手是谁。
Oh shit. That's a big, tiny little bit. Come here, time.
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers.
Come on.
This tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name.
1031. Break-in in progress. Any officers near firehouse, please come.
Let's see what's going on. Okay, let's not. I think I should actually start clearing on half of these objective things. So I'm not gonna do that kind because I feel like doing that right now. And we've literally just played 2 times prior to this. At least the Batman can actually handle sometimes, you know.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
Well, yeah. If you upgrade, they upgrade. Simple as that, Pete. Simple as that. Alright, let's go get that. And then we'll come back and get these 3 or 4 different things. Oh, there's a tower this side? What's up this tower? Oh, this building. Yep.
Attention.
Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now.
For the coffee bean, yo.
Magnifique!
Alright. There's one this way. What is it? Oh, it's a coffee.
Ooh, love that shot.
No. Let's get this one time. Try to do out as many of these things as we can on the way to stuff, so this way, well, on the way to the so this way. One, we're always doing something.
Let's talk about Halloween, folks. It may be good fun for the kids to dress up as a cowboy or astronaut or ballerina and trick or treat, but this trend of grown adults glorifying the likes of Spider-Man by dressing up as them is, especially in the times we live in, disturbing. What say you, Gino from the Bronx?
Yeah, well, I get your point, but my girlfriend got this sexy Spider-Girl costume, and it really spices things up. Know what I'm saying?
Huh. I most certainly do not. J. Jonah Jameson is not one to be judgmental. But you, sir, are an extremely disturbed man. Goodbye.
This guy's hilarious. Let's do this swiftly.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going. Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it.
Oh, you're kidding me. You actually have to hit all of these screens?
Gotta hit each screen individually.
Yo, stop with the slow-mo. Swing the other way, dude. You're swinging the wrong way, man. You wanna jump up, dude?
Explosions would make these
It
ads
takes
more interesting.
so long to get altitude, like, dude.
Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say menace on it.
That's the last one I heard. How did I not get this one? I could have sworn I shot that. Seriously didn't get it this again?
I always...
There we go.
Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Yeah. Let's see, anything else around this area? What? Didn't we have a mission around here? Yo, mission. Okay, everything's back. Where's the mission icon? Finally, that took a while. Okay, so we did that one. The pigeon in the back.
1080. Repeat. Officers are engaged in a chase. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Yeah. Literally, we spend time doing every single crime. We're never gonna do.
One of Howard's
anything in this
pigeons.
game.
The chase is on.
Damn, pigeon. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, we got some billboards over here. Some landmarks. Let's try to clear these things out before I go and do a main mission. Because they don't really take that long, and I've been neglecting a lot of these.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a status update from Turtle Bay. Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
Reckon I'll help the guys who didn't blow up City Hall. You probably feel ganged up on right now. Maybe try not bombing the city.
Holy moly. You just killed his buddy. Yo, dude. See you with the freaking RPG? Come here. Let's go for a little ride. This guy's not dead. Yo, careful. Jeez, man.
The demons are getting bold. Sorry, guys. Kinda gotta see something, do something code.
See a need, fill a need.
Perfect.
Ah, man, don't worry about it. You guys can't help shit. So many of these things I simply just pass by because I'm just lazy to do it. Now I actually should.
I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt.
At least I mentioned him. Is there anything of purpose in this place? It's not.
Nailed it.
Oh, it's just UN. Oh, okay. I was wondering like if it was a
Officers
special
be advised,
building or
a mugging was just reported. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
Okay, that's over there. Let's go there.
You're gonna regret that.
Yo, since you ended my combo, you're going down. Why, it's all you hit. Find that so annoying when you have to dodge those things. Yo, put the gun down. Doesn't work well for you guys, and you guys don't listen. Catch ya.
Every
Y'all good
stupid
now?
mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
Where the hell is our backpack? Is it underneath here? Oh, I can't run over here. Yo, climb to the zip to the wall, dude.
Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her.
There's a pigeon. Isn't there a pigeon somewhere around here? Oh, we broke someone's window. Sorry. Holy shit. These pigeons are high, yo. How was this? Or maybe it was, and I just took a picture of the bottom.
Howard's pigeon. Oh, come back, little birdie. This pigeon knows the city better than I do.
Yeah, it's literally always flying, yo. Alright, so we got pigeon. Let's go do our Osborne research. Osborne research team. There, that one, last one wasn't so hard. Hello. Let's do these hard for Harry. And this will take care of midtown stuff.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings.
What?
Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously, though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans.
Oh, there.
Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are.
Nice.
First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies.
Yo, what the hell?
Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
You never know, actually. Come on, clear it. Yes. Barely clear it. There's a bar.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go.
Yo, another park here?
The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Sorry about that. Apocalypse? I didn't get that last area. Come on. There we go.
1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good bet.
Pretty much.
I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
Possibly. There we go.
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure.
How am I supposed to scan a pigeon? Oh, okay.
That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Okay then, that's pretty good. Just gonna say that.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Maybe he's gone. the great beyond. I don't know. Where's our mission? There we go. Now this area is more or less cleared out. Just exception of these two, which I'll get eventually when I'm back down that side. But since we're already up here and it's almost 30 minutes in this video, we haven't done any story. Let's get to some story. What? Oh. Normally they just allow you, you know, it's like
Okay,
close enough.
that's how I can get into Norman's office. Can't get in there without shutting down some security systems. But if they see me, they'll put the whole place on lockdown. I should be able to hack into the security network modules from the outside.
Okay.
There are the network cables. Just need to follow them to the security module.
Which direction? Oh, okay. Definitely gotta be up, I suppose.
There we go, a security module. Looks like there's 4 of these around the building. That should make things easier.
What the hell? Security teams, call in.
I don't know.
Sable Team Alpha standing by. Looks like an electrical problem.
Copy that.
Yeah,
Keep an eye on the exterior while we try to track down the issue.
Just when I thought it would be easy.
Oh, you're kidding.
All Sable teams. Looks like we have some sort of software problem. We're calling in a specialist.
Copy that. Continuing exterior sweep.
There's the second module.
What? All agents, someone's taking control of one of our subsystems. Initiating Delta Protocol.
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
Oh, come on.
Sable teams, I need a status report.
Exterior sweep negative. We are all clear. Still look like a software issue?
We don't know. We're evaluating. Please maintain current alert level. Attention all Sable teams. There's a small possibility we have a trespasser on site. We're analyzing data now. Stay vigilant.
Copy that, Control.
Come on, you.
There it is.
Damn it. Another subsystem is going offline. I need a team to scan the 85th floor exterior.
Come
Copy,
on.
Control. Bird inbound.
You guys aren't making this easy, are you?
Gotta move. Hi, MJ. A little busy right now.
I'll be quick. Listen, I got a lead on Charles Standish's location. I think if I can get to him, I can make him talk. He knew about Dr. Delaney. He probably knows about Morgan Michaels as well.
Okay, just don't do anything crazy. Speaking of crazy, gotta find that last module.
I kind of lost it in the shopping center. Where is it? Yo. Don't tell me to scoop this up because but I can't find back where I was. Okay, there we go. Oh, there. I like how at least
There's the last one.
You know, us just doing these things. Why? I'm pressing and holding out one. Why is there that button? I don't understand that.
Nice. Now I can get into Norman's office and hopefully find out more about Morgan Michaels and Devil's Breath.
Exterior sweep negative. Should we go on lockdown?
Not yet. Mr. Osborne is in the middle of an important call. But keep tracking. There must be someone out there.
What are you
Nope.
doing? Jump
Nobody
off
here
the
but us
building,
spiders.
dude. Not that far, you idiot. I swear, that is sometimes really annoying when you can't just control where you want to jump. this guy will, well, Pete will jump off too much at times.
Hold on. Switching to a secure line. I'm way ahead of you, Wilson. I had my people go through all your files. If you try to expose our business arrangement, it'll be your word against mine, and I'm not the one behind bars right now.
Wait, is Norman talking to Wilson Fisk?
Neo statue. What are you talking about?
The Neo statue from the auction house. They must be talking about that file MJ found. Jackpot.
Oh, you're kidding me. I thought we were following.
GR27. Dr. Morgan Michaels is the chief scientist, but the location of the lab is redacted. AI-controlled CRISPR. If that actually works, it could cure any genetic disease. Cystic fibrosis, Huntington's. This is crazy.
Wow.
Creepy.
Whoa. GR27 is Devil's Breath. It's designed to cure diseases, but in its current form, it's like a bioweapon.
Wow.
Dr. Michaels keeps the only sample with him at all times. That's why Lee wants him. We find Michaels, we find Devil's Breath.
Well then, isn't that interesting? So something that's designed to be a cure or a vaccine is actually quite potent. And that kind of sucks.
Hey, Pete. What's up?
MJ, get this. Devil's Breath wasn't designed to be a weapon. It's a treatment for genetic disorders. But its current form is wildly imperfect. In trying to fix the body, it rips it apart. We need to locate Dr. Michaels. I don't trust Sable to contain something this deadly.
I may have a lead on that.
Hey.
Charles Standish is being held at Sable's Central Park compound. If anyone knows Michael's location, it'll be Oscorp CFO. I'm trying to reach him now.
Reach him? That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner.
Sneaking into a Sable compound. That could go bad fast. I should head to Central Park.
Okay. Well then. At least she's been busy. Keeping busy. Let's head and get that backpack. As well as after that backpack, I think I'm gonna go and get that towel to finish unlock that district. I'm surprised I'm pretty sure it's one? I don't know. I'm surprised it's not.
Looks like Doc checked in.
Peter, I've had an epiphany. It's all about the mind. Take me, for example. A mind of unlimited potential, shackled to a tired, old body. Think of what that mind could achieve if it were freed. In developing our neural interface, we need to think beyond replicating the tired putterings of our physical forms. Instead, reach into imagination and possibility. Reach into the mind.
I've never heard Doc this excited by a project. Hope he's not. I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it.
Pretty much. I knew there was supposed to be one here. That's why I was like surprised that there isn't any. Alright, let's get this tower. Storm the castle, Upper East side mission. Oh. Okay, at least those side missions remain though. 'Cause that's not like I did that just yet. Let's see what's up with this one. Over here. Wildfire.
Hey, Pete.
Wildlife.
Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spiderbot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spiderbot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one.
You're kidding me.
Nothing unusual, just taking my Spiderbot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do.
What else do I have to do? Oh, it's a Spiderbot sudden mission. Okay, cool. Alright, you know what, let's just do it. Oh, that's bush.
Okay, it's following the pings from the other Spiderbot. Let's see where it takes us.
Can we jump?
I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
I wonder what these things look like. That's pretty big.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
What's this?
Looks like it made it quite a ways.
IRS fathers all the cash in the sack. Don't need trim on the bar with the lumberjack. Cut down bars with our axes. We'll hack the ready off all
Okay, made it across the road, which is a good thing. Save a loop. Gonna have to squish me, dude. Oh, ball went 5. Oh.
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the Spiderbot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
How much you betting this bird stole it?
Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other Spiderbot! I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him.
Can I pick up the next
I got
Spider-Bot?
some work to do on these Spiderbots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Guess not. Alright, let's go straight to this other tower now.
Good shot! Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson.
Like how he says that. Really good people there and Jameson. There's a fist hideout thingy. Well, not a fist hideout thingy, that's another stronghold. It's been a while since we've done this.
1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn.
There we go. Catch it unlock this district. Completely now. Towards most of the trees. Let's head over to MJ, and as we're getting there, we'll stop this backpack.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal.
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
Hang on, we're coming there, civilian.
Wouldn't be New York without a speedy drug deal.
Oh crap, there's a food.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
I feel like a damn cocoon! This is gonna...
Whoa, what just happened? I wonder if I went in too close. Yeah, the mission objective is there. That's why.
Crap.
I was wondering what happened there.
Reach him. That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner. Standish is somewhere in there. Gotta get past that guard. Time to see if these lures Pete gave me work. That gap in the fence looks promising. Just need to distract the guard.
So go over there, man.
Out of the way, fella.
What was that?
Gotta move. Now.
Gonna check on our house guest. Stay here. Copy.
House guest. Must be Standish. He's here somewhere.
Yeah, go there.
What the?
Oh. Crap.
Wait!
Oops. Oops. But now, at least now we know it just instantly fails.
What the?
Yo, could you not sneak?
What's that?
Guess it was nothing.
Got it. Time to move. Demons are killing anyone related to Devil's Breath. Standish is in real danger. Standish. I knew it. I've got to get to that tent.
Damn, there are a lot of these guys around here.
Standish is secure, ma'am.
Lockout comms as well. I do not want leaks to press about Michaels or Devil's Breath.
Crap. Generator tripped.
I won't distract him for long.
That's right, yeah.
How's it looking? Convoy gonna be ready? 5 by 5. As soon as boss gives the word, we'll get Michael's moved to the new safe house.
They're moving him. Have to find out where before we lose our shot.
Control, I heard something. Running a sweep. Get that truck moving. Should have been uptown half an hour ago.
Okay.
Copy. We're rolling.
Truck's about to move. Should use it as cover. Go, go, go.
How did I not see me there?
Made it.
Like, seriously?
Status. Nothing to report. Bravo and Charlie are both on deck for Dr. Michael's relocation, ma'am.
Add 2 more units. He carries the only sample of Devil's Breath. I will not be responsible for pandemic.
Understood, ma'am.
Don't care how many men Sable has. She won't be able to stop Martin Lee.
Whatever, buddy.
The hell was that? Got movement. Stand by. Control. I heard something. Running a sweep.
You make sure you stay there.
Better check it out.
Just to be safe.
Looks important.
Control. Grid's clear.
Safe houses. If Dr. Michaels is in one of these, Standish might know which one. There's Standish's tent.
Can't believe Michael just carries devil's breath around with him. Osborn doesn't trust anyone else to secure it. Hope his ego doesn't fall. Again? What's up with these lights? Sector clear. Continuing
Oops.
patrol.
Probably should have gone in on that one.
Move it. Close.
Did that, oh my word.
Come on, come
How
on.
did they not see me there though? Over there, man.
The hell was that? Stay alert. Stay alert. I think we got company.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Charles Standish?
Holy crap!
Charles, where is Dr. Morgan Michaels?
Lee sent you, didn't he?
No.
Okay. He wants to kill me? You tell him to do it. Do it himself.
I'm not with the demons. I'm not with Sable. I'm a reporter. And I want to see Lee stopped. Just like you.
Watson. I've read your byline. Sable won't listen to me. She has Michaels in the Bowery. They're moving him to a new safe house tomorrow at noon. But she's totally ignoring Grand Central.
Grand Central?
The demons were talking about it when they held me. They're going there to get...
To get what, Charles? What do the demons need to get at Grand Central?
What the...
Charles!
Oh!
What
That
the
was
hell?
not a Sable guy. Definitely not a Sable guy.
Heard something.
Sorry, Charlie.
Get the backup over here.
Okay, time to
Wait,
go.
no, he knows something.
Foul. Up. Saw a big hole in the sky, in the ceiling. He had a visitor.
Well, that was maybe the most awkward swing of my life. MJ's not happy.
Well, they kind of did prematurely mess things up,
Hey, okay, another thing. Sorry, Charlie. You knock a man out, destroy my background research, and the best you got is sorry, Charlie? Is everything a joke to you?
What? MJ, no, I screwed up. It was a tension breaker.
Tension breaker, right. You know this is exactly why we broke up.
I thought we broke up so you could focus on your career.
We broke up because you wouldn't stop treating me like a baby. Don't do this, MJ. Don't do that, MJ. Oh, that's too dangerous, MJ. I may not have super spider powers, but I'm not made out of glass.
You snuck into the middle of an armed military... You know what? Can we not do this right now? Please? Did you learn anything about Dr. Michaels?
Fine. Michaels is in the Bowery somewhere. Sable's moving him tomorrow at noon.
Awesome. Anything else? Was he saying something about Grand Central before I jumped in?
He was... No, it was nothing. Listen, I gotta go, Peter. Filing deadline.
Peter. That's how you know she's still mad. Peter. Nice work, Mr. Superhero.
Well, hey, at least he can.
Man, I'm worked up. Gotta blow off some steam on patrol.
Alright, let's see. Where am I? I'm on this stick shift, so let's go get this one. Things we can do before we get interrupted with the story mission.
Great. Forgot how much I love photography.
Okay, there's one here. There's a pipe, so let's just start that one pipe.
Hey, an old-fashioned man fist goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour. That's Miles's mom. Hello?
Mr. Parker? It's Rio Morales. I want to thank you for getting Miles the job at the season shelter.
Glad to. And please, call me Peter. Mr. Parker is probably someone more together than me.
I should tell you, he has reservations. I finally gave him a choice. This or more therapy. He needs this. He just hates to feel like a victim or be pitied.
Gotcha. I'm the same way. I'll let Aunt May know. And I'll make sure I'm there his first day.
Thank
Spider
you,
crisis coming through.
This means a lot to both of us.
Yeah, good to know if they escape, even a single one escape, it considers it a fail. Oh.
Magnifique.
We've got a 10-10 narcotics still in progress. Need a local unit on scene. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Was on vacation. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma.
Yeah, don't do that.
Come on, guys, we're better than this.
Yeah. There we go.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
Nice. A bit of revenge from earlier.
Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
Peter, I'm about to begin another test.
Oh, sorry. My bus broke down and there were no cabs. But I'll be there as soon as I can. The Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
Haha. Behringer. Alright, let's see where we're heading to. We just have finished stage there. In this district, we have a few things. Anything near this mission? Not really. Yeah, there's not really that much we can do, so let's get. Oh, we could have gotten this. So let's spin back around and get that. Shouldn't take this too long. Keyword ship.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. And God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait, ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast.
Okay.
The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
Can I? Oh, God damn it. Oh, shit.
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? It looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
Fly. It's not that. It's a little thing. Yo, Pete, jump up here. I know what it is. Anyone that's 18 plus would understand and know what it is.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
Where am I going with this?
Getting close.
Yo, where are we going?
Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
There we go. Oh, crap. We got to do one of these things. Didn't expect that.
Good. Looks good. Let's see.
Sorry about that. Let this go there. So we're and let's get this
good.
finished.
Gotta reduce lag.
Now let's delete these negatives. Oh no, let's leave that negative there. But it felt before.
Too much lag.
Now we gotta delete this. There was a tree. There we go. Not so bad.
It's working. Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Alright, let's head over to the storage machine now. Which is somewhere. Yeah, let's head over there now. Okay, let's do this one more time. Each of these things do take time. Luckily there is no like internal clock in the game where you have to reach a certain spot.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant.
What?
And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back.
What?
My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Spider-Bot, Spider-Bot.
Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
Can it swing from a web? No, it can't. Peter didn't build it like that.
The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe not.
This is actually pretty cool though. I don't think Spidey had so many gadgets. But then maybe these things were created specifically for the game, and maybe he doesn't have half of these things. I don't know.
End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back.
Yo, Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city. We got enough problems as it is.
Really don't care.
Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost effective, they'd be a big help.
You're up. Yeah. That guy was complaining, saying, we don't need you. But bruh, literally, I just saved some of y'all lives.
Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Love was You know what? I'm actually feeling like a new suit. That's the change up for how things look. Ooh, we've unlocked. At least visually, at least. That's cool. That looks really dope. Okay, I wanted the negative suit. So I'm gonna craft the negative suit. Because I just like how it looks. Ooh. But I do actually like this, so yeah. The negative suit. Wonder whatever happened. Oh.
Folks, you've no doubt heard about the riot at Empire State University. But this is not your usual toxic mix of underage drinking, entitled millennials, and hormones run rampant. Authorities are keeping a tight lid on the situation, but my sources tell me the demons drug the students, turning them into deadly rage machines. What has become of our fair city, ladies and gentlemen, when we have to fear our own children, our neighbors, our husbands and wives? Be vigilant. Be on guard. keep a close eye on that barista with the man bun making your skinny latte, or you could be next!
Well then. Isn't that all cherry and nice? The amount of computer towers here, I can really use some of those. Think about it up.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Morning, Parker. Or is it evening? That doesn't matter. Check the neurosensors, would you? We need a faster response time.
On it.
Try to get it under 3 milliseconds.
What's up with the goggles, mate?
What is this, Doc? Never seen this type of material.
Would you believe it's for welding? Provides remarkable magnetic insulation and limits cross-contamination between the neural interface and arms. How's it going, Peter?
Oh, we got these two final ones. Want to try to do them? Last time I did this, it took
Let's take a look.
substantially long. Wow. Okay. So this is gonna take a while. This is tree. Maybe this. Okay, maybe that can work there. Maybe. Not quite sure. Okay. That may not work there, but we're gonna try. Okay. Ah, we got it! Yay! Let's try actually as well.
That did it.
Didn't take too long. I just want to do these tests out just because it's free XP and you never know what.
Time for some science.
This is interesting. Because if I never negate that, this one I don't think is gonna negate those. So no. We need one in the first, so move that. Now to negate the other two, I put that there. Maybe that can work. I'm not sure. But this puts something there that we don't need. Okay, aha! They gave us extra parts, they're being sneaky.
That looks right.
There we go, so I think all is completed. Yep. All of these are done with now. If I'm not mistaken, let me just double check. Everything's completed. Nice. Now there is. Where's the one with the arm? I think that's on the one over there. What is this?
This is it, Peter. Our breakthrough. The neural interface will put Octavius Industries on the map.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's what I was looking for. Check this out. Response time, we need it to be less than 3 milliseconds.
Okay, looks like I could optimize this power relay.
We need it to actually just give us one. Hang on, let's rotate this a bit. Oh. Nice, I can actually put this there. There we go. That wasn't so bad.
Nice. Okay, what next?
Something else.
Looks like some impedance in this neurosensor circuit.
Yeah, maybe because it's wired to nothing. Come on, Doc. Thought you were smart. I always try to use those out because they kind of limit the direction that you can turn stuff. Actual voltage we need to drop by one more. Oh, that's locked as well. Can I change this? That's locked. Whoa. These are locked. Oh, I'm a dub dub. But I do need to get a rotation this way. There we go. So simple.
Finished.
I think we needed to get less than that still.
Signal to noise is out of whack. A new signal processor should reduce lag.
We still need to boost this some more, so well, yeah, I could do that actually. Send it. There we go. Simple. Is that it? Nice.
I got it, Doc. 2.8 milliseconds.
Good work, Peter.
We're gonna fry his brain. He just said, Whoa.
Yes.
Playing catch. Don't celebrate too quickly, Peter boy. It's gonna be too taxing on this pea-sized brain, isn't it? Whoa. Holy crap! Wow. I'm surprised he can even understand what's going on. That's like shite done.
I call that a mild success.
I call that
Mild?
unbelievable.
Dude, that's amazing. What's going on?
Do you need some help?
Yes.
What's wrong? Something's wrong.
Doctor, what's going on?
It's become that obvious.
He's losing.
My doctors call it a degenerative neurological disorder. Probably caused by overexposure to toxic chemicals in my reckless youth.
Sorry, is there anything I can do?
You already are. The worst part is, it only affects the muscles. The mind continues to work, but it can no longer do.
Oh, so this is actually
You're the only
gonna
one who
help him
knows,
too.
Peter. I'd like to keep it that way.
No problem, man.
Of course.
If you'd like to seek a position with more of a future.
I came here to work for you because of what you've got up here. That's not going anywhere.
Exactly.
So neither am I.
Aww. Aww. That's cool though, what he did. And this is actually, well, it's actually gonna help
Peter,
him out.
before I forget, I read the most fascinating article. Outlines possible next steps for the neural interface.
I'll take a look. Thanks, Doc.
Okay, where is the computer image again? Okay, that is his glasses. I don't care about glasses. Where is the little computer thingy? I think we still have. I don't have any more? I guess not. I thought I would have had some more, but I guess not.
The device will need two parts to function. The first will be an entirely original prosthesis, a modular system of microcables able to take on any number of forms, whatever the user can imagine. The second part, and this, Peter, is the true genius, is a direct neural interface, a direct tap straight into the basal ganglia. Unleash the brain from your mind to reality. This goes beyond limb replacement, Peter. This will free all of us from the shackles of our bodies. Like your web friend, soon we'll all be capable of living our most amazing fantasies.
All right. Okay, so we know those two things are done with. I still can't believe I can't do any more of this. Kinda sucks, yo. Okay, I guess that's all we can do. So let's head into the doc's office.
Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell. He's seen my twitch, noticed the decay of my fine motor control. Well, I'm the one who wanted a genius for an assistant. Of course he knows. I just need more time. My work can improve millions of lives. Save millions of lives.
including yours, isn't
It
it?
could also save my own.
Yep.
I just need more time.
Well, you got it, mate. You got it completed. More or less. That's cool though. The arms themselves can turn into that claw-looking thing, and that's a sensor. What's this?
Direct interface with the basal ganglia. Exciting, risky. I don't know, Doc. You'll need a gallium silk array to make it work. Even then, odds of injury are pretty high.
Gallium! Genius! Never mind the risks. We'll work them out in time.
What's this now?
Doc's really sick. At this rate, he'll lose control of his motor functions within a year. If we're not careful, an intracranial implant could make things even worse. Even alter his personality. We need to proceed carefully.
Interesting. Because it's just interesting, guys. Interesting. If you're a fan of Spider-Man, you already know who Doc Ock is. I'm in his office, yo. Oh.
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell. He's seen my twitch.
I am in his office.
Noticed the decay of my fine motor control. Well, I'm the one who wanted a genius for an assistant. Of course he knows. I just need more time.
Else we can
My work can improve millions.
Aunt May.
Doc, I'm sorry. My aunt just texted.
No worries, Peter. I was thinking of taking a break myself. As soon as I check our telemetry data.
Thanks. I'll be back in a few hours.
Thank you again, Peter. Don't know what I'd do without you.
Probably not be able to do some of these things because I think we can do these final few now. Yes. Okay, so we gotta get. Wow, we gotta get this to 3 different places. Holy Talika. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. So let's just start with split. We're gonna need another split. We have an issue because I'm gonna need this. Wow, okay, this is actually kind of vexing. Because I'm gonna need this to head up to 2 up here. Oh, okay, not so bad. I thought we had to connect to all, but I guess not.
That did it.
Wow, all we have is these things. Maybe this side's not the best side to carry this. Okay, so now... There we go. Ta-da! And that should be our last. Yep, that is our last. That's the 10 of these things done with now. That's really what I was worried about. A bit of a fixer-upper. Nice. Trophy. Yeah. I like how they actually change the screen, like what suit you're wearing on, it actually changes with you. But you know what? Since this is the negative suit, I'm gonna wait on wearing this suit a little bit more, like before I. Hang on, I gotta wait for it. Let me change the suit back because I'm gonna wait for a later date to debut that suit. Not only debut, but to utilize that suit more. So, ooh, I can craft these. I'm missing base tokens for that. But I'm still sticking with the arms. Let's just check the maps, see if there's anything we have to do over here. No. Alright, let's click on Maze.
Hi, May.
Let me guess, running late?
Nope, I'm actually on my way now. Have you heard from Miles?
No, but his mother said he was coming, so...
Good. I'll be there soon. Bye.
Wow. This suit actually looks kind of interesting. Won't lie. I also think we have the punk
1034, shots fired, officers down. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
That shootout's gonna get someone killed. Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here.
Oh, come on. Hang on 1 sec.
I can't believe Martin Lee is inspiring men to attack the police like this.
Did I do this yet? Man, sorry about that. There's a lot of background noise. My dog is still barking,
All
which is
units be
annoying.
advised, we have reports of an active bomb situation. Officers needed in
Wait, did
Upper
I do this
Chinatown.
already? No.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread. You know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me. Got it. Huh, even better than duct tape. Just call me the amazing spider plumber. Et voila. Just in time. All fixed. Nailed it. Got it. Last one. Those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it. Yep, that... Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
Well then. There's too much background noise, that's why my mic is Yep, still not Alright, let's check on Maze. I think this was where... Yep. Not Maze. Though I could come down and do this. Yeah, just have to Maze. Run away in that area locked itself for those missions.
All units. Civilians are trapped inside their vehicles following a severe collision. Officers needed in Koreatown.
Great. Literally left here and have to run back here for a time. It's kind of annoying. The crimes are so random. It's like, could you at least place them closer to where we actually heading to?
Friends, there's a fine line between being a conspiracy theorist and seeing a clear path. I walk that line, and I am confident in perceiving a common thread among these attacks on Oscorp and Norman Osborn by the demon. The motive? It's hard to ascribe motive to lunatics, but I suspect.
You're gonna have to shut up for a second. Move, dude. Just wanna stay there.
Help me! Hey! Hey, Spider-Man! There's a bunch of guys trying to rob a store.
Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them.
Hey!
Excuse me?
Hey! Oh my god!
Come on, run.
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up.
Dude, I kept trying 3 times and you refused to get on the car.
Hope you've got points left on your licenses, guys. That pile-up was a doozy.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out, you know? Almost did that phase. Okay, that phase in a different location.
What are you doing here?
Oh, nice.
Oh, we got a fighter. You just made your last mistake, punk. What the?
Oh, really? I think you made the mistake, huh?
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager?
You guys should be disappointed, yo. Have that. Let's go for a ride, boy. Put that down. Catch that wall, will it? I missed it. Catch it up. That's not what I wanted you to catch, but alright. That works good.
You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros. Okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time. But when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge?
That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet. When they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Okay. Only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw. Okay? I can.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right. Lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
Well then. You punched Spider-Man, dude.
Just punch Spider-Man.
And he didn't die. Oh wait, are we gonna play as this dude now?
Shelter should be just ahead.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be like famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Uh-oh.
Everyone have their IDs out, ready for inspection.
You're kidding me. It's gonna take forever. Jerome wasn't watching. He could jump the fence.
Do you know anyone by the name of Martin Lee?
Wow, that was too easy.
Have you seen him?
can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip. Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Maybe I could turn on that siren. Okay, time to move. Okay, let's see. I can go under the gate on the left or over the scaffolding to the right.
Scaffolding.
More drones? Gotta blind them. Those things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me.
All over. Yo, where the hell do I have to go? Whoa! Oops. Well, it's not like they made it clear where the hell I gotta go. Probably is it.
Those things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me. Oh no! Whoa!
Dude, that drone, that's the second time it come. It came so quickly. What the hell? Can you be a little slower? Jeez. I retrospect, I'll probably feel like going on the ground mountain. Better?
Those things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me. Oh no! Nighty night. This would be so cool. It was less terrifying. Come on. Ignore me. I'm invisible. Okay. I'm in the clear. Phew. That was tense. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the feast shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom.
Yeah?
Just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much. We'll get through this.
Okay, y'all want to stop
I gotta
talking
go.
now?
I'll call you on my way home.
I have no idea where I gotta go. Like, y'all want to put the map for the... Okay. Oh, derp. The piece is right here and I had no idea. Derp. I mean, dumb. It was literally right in front of me. Oops. Feels dumb.
You know what? Just keep breathing. I'll just ask him to
Hey,
Miles.
Pete. Hey, sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no. I'm just glad you're here.
All right, so, what can I do to help?
Why don't you start just by, getting comfortable with the place. Meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee? All right.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Hodges. He doesn't bite. Much.
You sure?
He looks hungry.
Coffee?
Thanks.
Need help?
Unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons.
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid.
Hell. Damn hunk of junk.
You mind if I take a look?
Huh?
Oh, we have a couple of CRTs at school. I know how to fix these when
CR what? No, you just gotta smack it. Up time. Get it. Or could be a loose coax cable.
All right. Be my guest, huh, Mr. Smarty Pants? Hey, please, go ahead.
Smacking the damn thing.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as reports emerged that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid. I'm empty.
As well as brother Aaron. In addition to the
Hero. Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
Hey, Ernie. I see you've met Miles. He's going to be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Screwball.
Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. See if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen.
Nice save, Pete. Nice save. Sandwiches.
Hey, May. I gotta take off, but brought some help for you.
Miles, nice to see you. Well, grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter.
Thanks for that back there.
Of course. Almost noon. Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
Ground floor? Yeah, ground floor.
Way to have the kids back.
Miles has had it rough.
Sometimes that means you don't want anyone's help. You still need it.
Speaking from experience?
Thanks to your aunt, I got a job at the Coffee Bean.
Nice.
Turns out, if I remember not to curse, I'm pretty good with people.
I could have told you that. Way to go, Gloria.
Nice. Well, what happened here, I think in the early episode, in the first opening episode. Is when we actually helped her out as Spider.
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50 chance.
Fine. I'll be in the neighborhood, but not too close. Just in case.
Oh, before I actually go into that, I'm here. Is there anything I want to do? Let's go do this. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue along. Let's set these up.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
Oh, we did something like that.
Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me.
No, it's not.
Nice. Just need a few more
Gonna have to
samples.
smoke his lungs after this, eh? Maybe?
Oh, that one smelled.
Yo, where is this one at?
Just a couple more.
Jump off the wall, Peter. My God, I swear, sometimes he refuses to listen.
Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die. Don't die.
Imagine if this did damage.
That's it. Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof.
Oh, sorry.
Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. One down. That's a keeper.
You know, some of these shots, it's like, you know, it's a given that it's Spider-Man that's getting these things. If you think about it.
And the hat trick.
I don't understand
All
why
set.
that didn't work the first time.
That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Okay, let's clear this district for a time. Okay. Where is it? I don't understand. Why is it that it takes so long to load back the story mission? My God. Pigeon.
Pigeon target acquired. It's getting away.
How did I not? They literally refused to give me the option to sling it. Like, what the hell?
Doc left word.
Parker, I wanted to thank you. Your work on the neural interface has been invaluable. I wish you could see what that means right now. But it's beginning to dawn on me just how powerful and insidious the forces arrayed against true visionaries are. I promise you, though, it won't be long. Success will come, whatever it takes.
Powerful and insidious forces. I don't like the sound of that. Need to check on Doc when I get a chance.
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. I just found Vanessa in the loft.
Love the names. Is Sandra happy to see them back?
Well, actually,
She's dead, isn't she?
not with us anymore. Cancer, you know.
Howard, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Life's for living, not moping. First thing she told me after the diagnosis. Gotta remind myself of that every now and again. Keep looking, will you? Finding the rest of these birds would really mean a lot. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but great dim sum.
Yeah, I'm not returning every single crime that comes through.
The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Haha. Let's see what else we got in this district. Okay, that's all really. There's this black cat thing. Let's have to do one of those.
This is Stable Control. What's the status of our position in touchdown? Outpost is under siege by demons.
The demons are... So are you guys terrorists or criminals? Because I can't keep it straight.
What is your problem? You guys, how did I get it hit? Okay, if the stable guys can shoot us, that is actually moronic. Just saying. Like, really. So we have to dodge the stable guys and these other idiots as well. That's just stupid. Whatever. So as for this cat thing like I was originally intended to before that stinking crime just popped up and was a nuisance.
Another camera. Gotta be Black Cat.
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other man? I hope so. But you should know bad boys aren't my type.
How is he then?
Hello, Cat. Why are you doing this, Felicia? You know I'm gonna catch you.
Greet, we have a hostage situation involving a tourist bus. Verge at the East Village.
Yeah, that's over there. I'm not really feeling like going for that. Okay, so more or less everything is here in this district. I have one last thing over there. And we got two of y'all. Alright, let's go do the story mission. Oh, that reminds me. Skills. We have 7 points. Ah, that's actually useful to do. Oh, we have to do this. Press that and that. And that allows us to throw. Yeah, let's see what's in this one. Oh yeah, this is actually something I want to get. Press X during a roll after landing to launch back in the air. That's gonna help when we actually are on the ground.
This is the Bowery, but where's Dr. Michaels?
Not here. Clearly.
We're ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR-27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
I feel better already.
Code 381, package is on the move.
How much you betting one of those guys went to?
This way, Dr. Michaels.
Probably want to get on.
What the hell is that?
Oh my goodness. Trust that.
Hostile! Secure the package.
Y'all probably
Get
can
him
get
moving!
on. Like flies. Like I said, like flies. Got him.
Welcome aboard, Doctor.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do.
Great. They should have just hired me.
Yuri, I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, whatever.
APC.
Operational. We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, whoa, there's a biological weapon in there.
All units, open fire.
Whoa, why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Spider-Man, get clear. You're interfering in this operation.
Sorry, but I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan.
Need to clear the guys in the trucks before I go after Lee.
Keep shooting.
Hey, stop shooting! Can we make this quick? I got a date with your boss.
Target lost. Reacquire.
He is coming. He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
Yeah, you probably want to get out of here.
Sorry.
Oh, shut up. Whew. That's funny, right?
Lee, hand it over.
Oh, that's good.
Brain fluid.
What's your status? Have you apprehended Lee?
Working on it.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's funny. Half of these things that I just unlocked, I can't even like get. What was it that I even unlocked? That's a perfect dodge thing. This, that, that's the air dodge thing. Oh right, I didn't really unlock any move stuff, did I? In retrospect, now that I'm thinking about it, yep.
I'll take this. What are you doing to me? Giving you a new perspective.
Oh great.
I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Is this real or in my mind?
It was a shame so many had to die. No heroes to save them. That officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you. And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking away like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light. Put on the mask. Become one of us.
Nah.
Thanks, but no thanks.
One way or the other, you will join me.
Uh-oh.
All the souls you've lost, the innocent victims you couldn't save.
Martin, their blood is on your hands.
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will.
How much about the 5 minutes of these?
Your bodies filled the gutter, and you did nothing.
I can't save everyone.
What's one life? A simple trait. One life City of Souls. You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower? This isn't real. Show me your true strength.
Okay, you are seriously pissing me off.
Kneel before me. I will pull your mask off and expose you. The shadows are sworn to me, and I will give them strength. What?
Destroy the mask! I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin!
I will break you and leave you brain dead. You can't!
You can come back to the light!
I will find your family and kill everyone you love. No!
Screw your mask, man. Screw your mask. Now let's see what carnage we did while we were going loopy crazy. No, we didn't do anything. Thankfully. Damn, yo. Y'all wanna move? Ouch. That's gotta leak him off. Damn.
You okay?
Did they take it?
Yeah?
Yes. How worried should I be?
Very.
You're a popular guy.
Where's the serum?
Gone.
Skoya.
What now?
So-called superhuman. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault. He was under your protection. You really need two of those?
Whew, he's good.
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now. I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
Damn, this lady gotta learn her place. Can't be there to save everyone. And last I checked, she's being paid to do something. We're not. Jeez. Stupid lady.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate. And one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Spider-Man. Hello? Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
Thanks for the heads up. 10-4 will know.
Nice. Oh, there's a few things this side we could do. So let's do that one time. Oh, dilly dallying, yo. Oh, there's a cat thing. That was gonna take long, so I might as well do that as well. Alright. Open this up. Well, this is a nice screen though. Like a nice loading screen. Do we have to wait till night or something? Or till it's raining? I'm guessing so.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
Ah! Gotta get out of here!
That's the downside of all the tech in my mask. That hurt.
So we can't even go too low.
Ow, ow, ow!
Not my fault, yo.
Ah, ah,
oh, so we can't go too high and we can't go too low. Okay, that's good to know. We literally have to stay in this.
One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a bullet.
Okay. Not good, not good.
Felt like my eardrums were gonna burst. Soon that'll happen to everyone.
And sadly, we can, probably there is a better way to do this. I'm just taking the most direct, swingy, kind of. I don't know. Maybe you can actually.
The job's only halfway done.
Attach yourself to the choppers. Or who knows? I don't even know.
Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime.
See, that's something that I kind of hate at times. I mean, it makes sense. It's not like we can just latch onto an imaginary building.
Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down.
When the buildings around you aren't exactly that tall.
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Okay, let's not do that again.
Okay. See what I mean? Like, there was no option for us to really do it. It's just like.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Let's hope so. Because we almost weren't safe.
Just a piece. Good shot.
I can't see. Alright, stop. Just stop. Dude, can you not be a normal spider and jump the wall, yo? Ah, so dumb. Why is that actually so hard for you to do, though? Like, it's actually annoying.
1079. Just got a tip.
Yuri, I've been meaning to ask. How does Sable's team feel about our special relation? The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
Seriously, you had to cut the comms there? That's annoying. I find it so stupid. And I also don't get why he couldn't just fall off that one like you had to run up. Like, really? He didn't stop?
Yuri, I've been meaning to ask. How does Sable's team feel about our special relationship?
Oh, they love it.
That bad, huh?
Let's just say if they ever found out how much info I feed you, a cell in Rikers would be the least of my problems.
I don't want to put you at risk. If it's easier to cut off communication...
Hell with that. The city needs us working together, now more than ever. Screw Sable. Business as usual.
That's why you're the best, Yuri. Nothing shakes you.
Damn right.
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam.
Yep.
Get what you pay for.
Remember correctly, we keep going down. Oh, we can actually turn around. Bridge.
This is Sable Control, requesting sit rep on our position at Seaport. APC under fire. Taking fire.
I always care about these guys. Y'all need to get some listen to it, but I appreciate when you guys get help.
Great. Forgot how much I love photography.
All units, mass hostiles have taken a bunch of civilians hostage. Need officers on scene in the financial district. Face the could have job.
Dude, you guys are really something. What is your problem? Dude! Can you give me a freaking break? It's like you're dodging this dude, but it's not dodging him. What the hell? I swear, that sword dude is pissing me off.
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
Well then. Yo, why are you running like a weeb? Like, you're not even on the edge.
Another camera. Looks like Black Cat, all right.
You think?
Oh, poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
Meow. I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
Did that one. This one.
1079. Just got a tip on a bomb threat. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
Nah. Nothing happened to that.
People know my parents died in a plane crash. I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did.
Alright. How about that?
This is a dream come true. You have no idea. Like that.
Sorry!
Gotta unlock that super ground. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? There's just, let's go up here. Do this.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans.
Whoa!
But well,
that's cool.
She ran out of time.
Oh, shell.
Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
Well then.
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. Whew, the zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls?
That's the problem that I find. Like, you have to press R to spin and very quickly, yet it's also a button to swing.
Show us your face already, you friggin' bitch.
Sorry.
Dude, I mean, I didn't even want the web swing, but because of how stupid the buttons are, it automatically did it. Like,
Hey, record that! No, we're not getting a boat.
is entry actually used for anything? I wanted to just land and run, but no. That's just stupid.
Did you say hi to my kid? Jeez. Oh man, Spidey!
Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything.
Weird question.
I'll just take the subway if the bacteria won't survive that long.
Sorry.
I'm out of here.
I got a motor.
We really gotta run through the city. Well, isn't this kind of unfortunate? Running. So I can't swim, but I can do this. Boom. Okay, that thing looks like so we didn't use I thought these were considered as websites as well. Once you slide, you swing on it. Alright, hopping in the lab just to see how's everyone going.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Bacteria buddies. Lol.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Just need to isolate the bacteria.
Oh, great. I don't think we belong there. Just a thought. Oh. So somebody doesn't belong where they are. Or there's a combination that doesn't fit. Yeah. I'm switching this out. There we go. Ah.
Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria.
Nice.
I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
So now can I sling webs like normal, please? So I don't have to use the point shooter.
Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
Okay, is there anything on the way back? Yeah, there's enough.
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own. There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens.
Alright, let's see what happens.
It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Okay, so I'm here. I did that out. There's one over here. Two things over there. Okay. Let's just clear this district of everything. Besides what? Side missions I'll leave till after. Maybe.
Love it. My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money. Even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
Lol. Alright. Ooh, there's a cat.
You night owls may have seen lights flickering out at the Ramp Supermax prison last night. Sadly, it was not because one of their inmates got the chair. No. Apparently, someone there hit on an idea I actually think has merit, which is making that recidivist criminal Electro pay for his room and board by powering the prison himself, saving taxpayers' money. Not surprisingly, though, it turns out he hates actual work as much as he loves robbing and murdering, so they had to go back to the city's grid, which I'd imagine is why I still can't run my microwave and toaster at the same time without blowing a fuse.
Hello.
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people, especially me.
I wonder why she loves playing with people, especially you, baby.
1079, repeat, we have an active bomb threat. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
Maybe this will help me balance work and a personal life. If I ever find time to read it.
No. Okay, so that's this the trick played out of those. I think that's more or less everything played out, except for the side missions, which I still have to do. We can still squeeze in some more in this episode. So we gotta go over here. Oh, I could probably gonna do this black cat stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. What's an ability I got? Let me check this back. Sling them up. I just can't remember. I'll hold on to yanking in the air when I am up in the air.
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something. Hello, Cat. That's Ty Stone's place, and it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. I guess that's how you roll.
Alright, that's Felicia's thing over there. This entire. Ooh, how did I not get this? Ah, that's annoying. I had the bridge. I totally got that. I got that on my swing back there. Okay, so we have this inside the strip left. Okay, so right here, let's go to clear up some movement. If you're watching this, I feel like I'm just gonna spend the rest of this episode just doing side stuff because I like to strips a little bit. The next episode I'll continue along with the story. So I'll take my time to do these things. Because I've been kind of bypassing most of these side stuff. When I'm literally swinging right next to it, there's some stealers to do it. So I'm just going to continue doing these side things. This one is
Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes. Hello, Cat. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat. Pigeon alert! Getting away.
Come on here, pigeon.
I wonder if pigeons eat spiders.
That's the annoyance or sometimes when it's just too low.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go on here. You wanna go up the building, Spidey?
I've got a lot of people asking me what they can do now that they've woken up to the danger we're facing. I wish there were an easy answer. Obviously, we have to be aware of the danger posed by the criminal element, but we also need to hold to account those whose job it is to protect us. The police. These Sable agents who work for the mayor work for us, and we must not tolerate anyone who contributes to the lawlessness sweeping Manhattan. And yes, that very much includes Spider-Man.
Let's wait for it. Okay.
Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Got it. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
Yep. Okay, so we got that. I can go. Let's go get this backpack and then I'll backtrack. 7 out of 12. We're almost done with this stuff.
After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize.
No. Ooh, that was a nice swing.
With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last.
Yep. Okay, so we're almost done with backpacks. It's awesome. Let's see. I want to go and do this. District. Oh, we have a kitty thing over here. We have a few left. Soon she will become completely gone out of the city. Actually, I don't even know what exactly again competing with competing thing.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life. We got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Oh, good to know.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish.
Oh, damn it.
I better take care of
We
it
got
before the
it.
food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks.
Okay.
I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Yo. Spidey, are you dumb now?
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Okay then, so I guess. Okay then. So you can't do it too close, and you can't be too far. Okay then. Seriously, there's not any bit of a touch to.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Right then, that's so weird. Like, we can't just actually hit them from far. We actually have to, be really close.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area.
Damn it.
The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
Yo, you wanna target that? Oh.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Let's swing back this way. Almost got it completed without touching the water.
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium.
Yeah, you gotta deal with that ick.
I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spiderman, water polluter.
So I wasn't gonna get anything to latch onto.
Okay, Time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Let's check this out. Wasn't there a cat thing somewhere around here? I just one was a kitty. Oh well, probably think I did that. Okay, so we have some more backpack stuff to do in this district, which I feel like is worthwhile to do. So that's, like I said, that's all I'm really doing like at this point. Just clearing out the backpacks. The next video is when I'm actually continuing the story, because I'm interested in that. But getting these backpacks and collecting these collectibles and whatnot. You guys can just wait out. Well, you guys can just check out the next video the next night.
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then.
Here's another call of a type I've been getting a lot lately. Speak!
Mr. Jameson, I want to apologize. I used to think you were an alarmist. But look, what's happened to the city? I'm afraid to walk the streets.
As well you should. And I accept your apology. It's understandable. You were bamboozled by the mainstream voices telling you everything was dandy, nothing to worry about. Go out and consume. Don't ask questions. I was a lone voice in the wilderness then, but now more and more people like you are realizing who spoke the truth. And that, my friends, is how we will take our city back.
Okay then, Jim. Oh, stumbled upon the next chat thing.
1079. Just got a tip on a bomb threat. Requesting officers on scene in Bloomingdale.
God, missed her again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
Hello, cat.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Hold on. Oh, we actually made it up here real quick. Backpack. Let's do this too. So, four more of the
Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good.
lol. It's a spice box.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself. One of these days, I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy.
Okay. I can go up, which I feel might be better, and jump through this district instead. Though I know I just need one backpack. Collectibles are completely complete. I still think I have the bishop model or whatever they call it. Whatever they call it.
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast.
Yeah, we'll do
This
that.
area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment.
Where is this thing? I can't go that far that way. Usually the cat thing has a vibration effect. Yep, there it is.
Another cat. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Nice. So at least we have an idea how to catch her. Yeah, let's do this one. Just like that.
Officers be advised, we have a reported kidnapping. Witness reported location as Sugar Hill.
Now let's go do this quickly.
Hey, this way. Someone help!
Those are the guys who did that.
My earpiece picked up cries for help close by. Easy, I've got you. Who's terrifying? Thank you.
Those are the guys! Get them! Human collateral.
Now you're all done. Thank you.
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
Back up top to this thing.
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status.
Demons firing on our positions. Need backup.
Hurry up. Get out of here. Alright. Let's do the sauce board thing now. Harry!
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. Then the building explodes.
Wow.
The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me.
Yo, Peter, you want to move up. Again, you're not moving enough, dude. Just jump off the building.
Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
There we go. We got this.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly.
Okay.
Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Before we go for that, oh, and there's a pigeon. Let's go for the backpack. Hopefully we can get that score.
Rejected costume designs. Not bad, but I think the white spider was definitely the way to go.
Remember the white spider would be if we had on that suit at the top. Given to us.
Okay. Even the mole people living in the sewers know about the high-speed chase between police, Spider-Man, and the demons. Once again, Spider-Man makes a bad situation infinitely worse, and we have a highly intelligent caller who agrees with me. You're on with J. Jonah James.
Yes, Mr. Jameson. I was trying to get to work, and I was almost run over. Look, I understand that Spider-Man saved the kidnapped victim, and I'm glad about that. But I could have been killed.
Not just you. This is the problem with that masked major. The police are able to coordinate efforts, block streets, lay down tire shredding strips, because they're a team. Spider-Man is a one-man show who cares about one thing. Spider-Man! And you almost paid for that.
Sure.
With your life.
Whatever works for you, Jameson. Whatever works for you. The police weren't even gonna catch him. They were literally standing there with their butts in their hands. That APC car, well, the tank thing that they actually used, that was such a waste of money.
One of Howard's pigeons.
Oh, there's another one?
Don't run! I won't hurt you!
Oh yeah, that's because in this area, it needs in this area.
Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke pigeon.
What would you say? Coo, coo, coo. You, come back here. pigeon. That one took a while to get to. Finally got him.
All units. Officers are engaged in an active shootout with demons. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
Alright. Okay, so we have some stuff over here. Everything I should go do quickly.
This piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head.
Not interested in design right now. Alright. Let the cops handle it. Know that, Jameson?
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Alright. With that, we can get this. Wait, isn't there a cat thingy here? Oh, there's no cat. Oh, there's the cat thingy. Yo, you wanna climb the wall or no?
The Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there.
That's cool. Alright, so that's where we are at. Let's get this tower. And after I get that tower, I think that's gonna be it for this video. We've basically done a lot of side stuff. Backpack
All units, be advised. We have reports of an active bomb situation. Officers needed in Yorkville.
Stuff is all almost done as well. At least I think. I'm already sure. But we put a good dent in each of those things. So when we do this, we'll see what else we have.
Expressway near Atlantic Avenue.
There we go. There's a backpack, nothing stopping us. Let's see what we have. Alright, so let's get these two backpacks. And I'll leave this, that. Let's see, how many left in this area? 1 out of 3 there. There's a few things that are still locked. Alright, let's get. Next video I'll probably do this to completely unlock the entire city. Now, let's just get these two bags.
Oh yeah, that blind guy gave me his card in case Spider-Man ever needs a lawyer. Wait, hold on. If he's blind, how did he know I was Spider-Man?
Because he's just that good, boy. Just that good. Alright, this is our last objective. This was full of, like I said, this was full of a lot of side stuff. last bag. Let's see what this is.
Spider signal.
Well, last bag for this.
Cool idea, but
for this video.
any light source that made it bright enough was also way too hot. Someday, though.
Okay, so we have 5 more backpacks to get, and when we do, we'll complete everything in terms of that. We have 5 more of those. I'm pretty sure they're in this district. Well, few of those. Okay, we have one there, one there. So, thank you all for watching and take care. That's the end of this video. See y'all later.